YouTube, it is me, Random Ross, and today I am here because, well, I recently did a horror themed tag, and, that had been going around the horror YouTube community, and I thought, hey, if it starts off with one person starting a tag, why don't I try doing one? So I thought I'd do this, a random horror tag. So there's 7 questions that I've written down and thought up. So here they are, the questions. So question number 1: what would you rather be, a vampire, werewolf, ghost, witch/wizard, or a zombie? Me, I would be a werewolf because right there. I love werewolves. Magnificent, supernatural, shape-shifting creatures. So that's my answer, werewolf. Question number 2. If the Purge was real, a real yearly event, would you take part in it? Well, I'm not usually a man of violence, but if I really had some hatred to let out, I would probably take part in it, so yes, if I had some hatred to let out or something. Or I wanted to try something illegal, like steal a balloon. Next question, number 3. In a zombie apocalypse, would you rather be a zombie or a survivor? Well, looking at the shit they go through in The Walking Dead and stuff and that, I guess it's just better to be a zombie, because in some zombie apocalyptic horrors, people that are main characters sometimes become zombies and that, so yeah, I thought, zombie. Also, zombies, they eventually learn to be human again. They get small, like in George A. Romero's Land of the Dead, when they all get led by Big Daddy. Okay, next question, number 4. If you was the bringer of the apocalypse, so if you was the bringer of the apocalypse, what 4 infamous leaders from history would you bring back as your 4 horsemen? Well, for conquest, I would have Julius Caesar, because he's a conqueror, and that. For war, I would have Adolf Hitler because, well, he started one. For the famine, I would have Henry VIII because he was a fat git. And for death, Vlad the Impaler because, he impaled people for the fun of it. Okay, question number 5. Favourite horror sequel that is better than the original? For me, I'm going with Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. It's probably my favourite one in the series, and, it gave us Zombie Jason, it had a great soundtrack, so, yeah, Friday the 13th Part 6. And it is the sequel to already 5 previous films in the series. Okay, the next the final 2 questions. Let's go. Okay, so what horror had the best twist that you didn't see coming when you first watched it? For me, it was The Sixth Sense. A lot of people rave about it being the twist, but I saw this when I was about 12. And I did not see it coming when it turned out Bruce Willis was dead the whole time. And then, the second time round I watched it, it was all the clues and that were there right in front of you. And before, I'd never seen The Sixth Sense. This was just a bit before YouTube and all that stuff. Before I started to become engulfed in the internet and stuff. But yeah, I remember it being The Sixth Sense. Okay, so final question is here. The final question, number 7, is name a horror film that was released, that came out the year you was born. So, this doesn't have to be your favourite horror film. It can be the first horror film that you can think of the top of your head. So let's see. I was born in 91, so Silence of the Lambs. Oh, Freddy's Dead. No, I'm going to go with Silence of the Lambs because that's the first thing that came to me. That came out in 1991. And that is the random horror tag. Basically, now is the part where you tag some people. I would say, well, anyone can do it, tag video. But the people that I want to tag, the people that I want to see do this are Boogeyman Ben, Horror Gal, Susan, Horror Miser Monty G, Dice Rolling, Dead Real, and Nightmare Maven. I want to see them lot do it. But yeah, if you do this random horror tag, be sure to answer the questions that I've written. I will leave them all down below in the description of this video. And be sure that when you do it, be sure to put random horror tags so I know that it's that you've done it. And basically that's what you kind of doing like every tag video. Okay, so yeah, hopefully this will spread I'm just hoping that people will, at least do it. I mean, I'm not asking or forcing anyone or hope to do it, I mean, you can do it if you want, but I'd like it if you could and that. But anyway, yeah, no pressure. So that has been it for this video. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share down in the comments below, and if you have done one, let me know down in the comments. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please hit that notification bell, and all my social media links: Facebook horror group The Random Horror Madhouse, my Instagram, my Twitter, they're all linked down below in the description, so you can check them all out. So yes, that's pretty much it for this video, and until next time, don't have nightmares. Yes, Ross, just to remind you, we have no milk. Just saying, the next time you're out, you should get some. I mean, I'll go, but I could scare people, just saying. Put it out there. Alright, Dr. Freako, I'm just wrapping up a video here. He fell out with Captain Skullhead again. Don't ask.